We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here. Between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So stepping in, David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and two strikes to count. Kenning has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Gone!
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Number 32.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That is it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
This pitch is popped up. Number 25 is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
David Fletcher.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Another 0-2 home. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Dakota Hudson, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch, and he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Hernandez on second. Nevarez at first. 1 gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hit. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Coming in is Ohtani. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hudson, a 25-year-old, he's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Dahlbeck 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Griffin. Kevin.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Upton's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. David Dahl to the plate now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Matt Chapman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping into the box, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The first baseman, Bobby.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Toward his left is Simmons. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh, that kick out.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Justin Upton the next to hit.
Number 10.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 47, Griffin Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Chad Pinder. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. One and two to the Boston shortstop. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dakota Hudson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dakota Hudson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Buxton. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batter. Left fielder, David Dahl.
Cam Bedrosian, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now, David Dahl, fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there. 2 down. Standing in, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Dan Altavilla takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter,
Stepping in now, number 25, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
0-2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Toward his left is Simmons. In now, Dan Altavilla, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Taylor Ward will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Number 3.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Felix Pena enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. And there's the first out. Striding in for Boston, David Dahl. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard.
Number 25.
Ryan Brazier enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final two outs and put this one into the win column. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate now, Max Stassi. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready now, Shohei Ohtani. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson pitches well enough to get the W. Griffin Canning permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. The next Twin up, Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kepler.
And he fouls this one off. Greinke has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. So striding in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hine. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. In now, Austin Nova. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on. David Dahl to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So here's Will Myers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Myers just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, a double play. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-1 the count now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Yoan Moncada will be next. Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Nola stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Moncada moving to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Tatis is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lined into left center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Two and 2. The 2-2. Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. A base hit in his first trip.
Jorge Polanco.
He's set and the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now an 8-4 ball game. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, designated.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Moncada gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now
Moving off the Minnesota, the catcher, number 8, Nick Garber.
first pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 20.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
The shortstop,
as it's grounded sharply to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Will Myers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Jose Barrios takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Leading off the inning.
Leading off to the swing.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the